This is the village, if you could call it that, of Majstori. We stopped here on our hike because we saw that they had a cistern with water in it. I didn't know what a cistern was, but it said on the map that there was water. We didn't know it at the time, but our short stay in Majstori with its friendly farmers may have saved us. We set out early that morning from the Lovćen National Park above Kotor in Montenegro, and hiked several miles through the national park with nice, well-marked trails. This first portion of the hike is one of the most beautiful places I've ever been, and everything seemed to be going pretty great. After a long morning and early afternoon of walking, we were ecstatic to finally reach the small settlement of Majstori, a perfect place to rest, eat lunch, and get water. And considering that the settlement of Majstori is essentially empty, it had a lot of interesting things to offer, which is exactly why I started filming when we arrived.
Kako ste? Dobro. Ima li negdje možemo uzeti voda ovdje?
Evo i tu odmah, vidite tu.
A super, cisterna, tako nešto?
Da.
Okay. I to je čist?
Čista, slobodno.
Ok, super. Oh, this? No, it's this, I guess. You got the filter, right?
How do we use it? It's like actually a well.
It's a cistern, actually, there's a difference. I think a well is more natural. Wow.
Oh god. Do you see the water?
Yeah. Here, can you help me move this? I've always wanted to do this. Nice. Let me get a little more. Wow. Yeah, that's good actually. Nice. I mean, the guy said it was good to drink. A spomenik in the middle of the Montenegrin woods. Got it?
Yeah.
Oops, sorry. Don't forget to filter your water, kids. This is amazing. This is amazing. Honestly, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Just a cistern, which is different from a well. I think this is just more synthetic.
Are you gonna drink it?
Man-made.
No.
Yeah, I'll drink it. It's cistern water, it's cold.
How does it taste?
Like plastic.
Oh god. Do you think it's good or no?
Yeah, it's definitely safe to drink. It just tastes like plastic. The short-term bacteria are gone, and the long-term plastic, if anything, will get you. Well guys, we're in the middle of like a 25-kilometer trek today, and in the middle of the Montenegrin mountains, complete wilderness, we stumble upon this little settlement called Majstori, which means craftsman, but it also means my story in English, which is funny. And they have a spomenik to the Second World War, and they've got a little cistern here, which I just learned about today, which is different from a well in some way. And there's free, clean drinking water. And yeah. And there was a guy living here. Idemo do Brajči. Yeah. Koliko je daleko? 7-8 kilometara? Aha.
Stazom ćete kuda, znate? Da.
Ja, imam mapa.
Imaš
Imam
mapu,
map. Ja.
Da. Tuda ispod šume,
Aha.
onda blago desno, kroz šumu, kroz onaj procijep i iza tamo.
Koliko dugo vi ste ovdje? Koliko vrijeme od godina?
3-4 mjeseca.
Aha. Imate farmu?
Da, ima krave neke.
Krave, ok.
Krave i 2 krave.
Aha. A gdje idete u zimu? Budva. Aha. More.
Yes.
Super, cool. Ekstra.
Da, dobro.
Vi ste 2-3 ljudi, koliko?
To je porodica, nas 5-6.
Ok.
Da, tu je majka, brat, tu smo ja i supruga.
Ekstra.
sinovi, djeca,
Aha.
svi dođu.
Ok, pa super. To je ekstra, to je super. I spomenik isto.
Da, Drugi svjetski rat.
Jeste, partizanima.
Jeste.
Aha.
Jeste.
Jel bilo je rat ovdje?
Kako da ne?
Wow, ja.
21 poginuli u drugom svijetu iz ovog sela.
Wow, pa koliko ljudi su bili ovdje prije?
Bilo možda 300, 200, 300.
Wow, ali posle rat?
Da, poslije sve manje, razišao se.
Ja.
Mi smo tu svake godine.
Aha, wow.
Svake godine dolazimo.
Pa, kruta. Hvala.
Hoćete da idete da pijete kafu?
You want coffee?
I'm good, but if you want.
Nećemo jer moramo stići u Budvu večeras.
Pa dobro.
Ima autobus Brajići i Budva, jel?
Pa, ima.
Aha.
Ima.
Super. Hvala puno, hvala.
So these are the names of the 21 or so people who were killed fighting in the war. And then these are the names of what seem to be the civilians who were killed here. And it looks like the Belov family had several people killed. So yeah, like 27 people from this village, which doesn't seem to have a lot of houses anymore. I guess these foundations used to be houses. And then over time, it went from a few hundred people down to one family who comes up here from Budva for 2 or 3 months every year.
This is a great angle of the spomenik.
After Majstori, we knew from the online guide that we were using that the trail got more difficult, and in some cases would hardly be a trail at all. We had no idea just how drastic it would get though. In some places the trail was completely overgrown, and we were only able to find the trail thanks to our Maps app, maps.cz.
Oh, there's somewhat of a path here.
The conditions of the trail slowed us down monumentally and required a lot more energy to get through it.
This is absurd.
Not to mention the enormous spiders who had built their webs across the trail
It's right in the middle of the trail.
and had to be knocked down in order to avoid us coming in direct contact with them.
There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. This is the trail. There's no way. We need to look at the map. There's no way this is real life. There's just no way. It's the trail though. There's a marker.
We're not hiking again.
No, we're not hiking again. I agree. That was the last shot.
By the time we finished, we were exhausted and it was nearly dark.
300 more meters. With the sea out there, it's starting to actually get dark.
But thanks to our stop in Majstori, we had enough water to make it through the day with 1 bottle remaining. If it weren't for those farmers offering us their water from their cistern, well, we would have been really thirsty. The moral of the story is never hike from Majstori to Braici in Montenegro.
Abandoned house, almost there.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. So just a quick update and announcement. This video that you just watched was filmed in July 2024, so last year. That's the last bit of content that I have from my trip to the Balkans last year, but don't worry because I have a trip booked to the Balkans next month. I'm going to be visiting 3 different countries in the former Yugoslavia in April 2025, so I'll have plenty of content coming soon. Until then, please comment below any questions that you have for me, and I'll make a question and answer video, Q&A. So please ask me questions down below and I will respond to as many as I can in a video. Thanks for all of the continued support. I know I haven't been uploading as much recently, but don't worry, like I said, I'll be filming more videos soon. Some of the older videos are having some traction, so that's pretty cool. Thanks for watching those. If you're new here, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. To anyone who's supporting on Patreon, I really appreciate that as well. And yeah, we have some cool stuff coming up. So ask some questions and stay tuned for future videos. And peace out. Stay healthy, be happy, and until the next video, goodbye. Vidimo se.